Hello everyone, today we will be looking at ARC Trooper Echo from the Vintage Collection. So, here is the figure in the case. Cool bit of artwork on the box there. Looks pretty cool. There's the figure himself in there. Here's the back of the case. So yeah, already he's looking pretty cool. The paintwork, the face sculpt and everything is looking pretty great. Quite like how many guns he comes with. I think that's cool. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and open him up. So here's the figure off of the card, and he's looking pretty cool. I'm loving the blue on there. I've got a lot of clone figures, but I don't really have that many of the actual, I guess, named clones, like the main character clones from the Clone Wars. I think I've got Rex, and I want to say that's about it. I think I've got 2 Rexes, but yeah, I don't think I've got any other named clones. So this is pretty cool. There was a 3-pack that came out last year, and I was really tempted to get it, but I didn't, because there's just so many figures coming out and you've got so many pre-orders and everything else, and got to sort of pace myself a bit. But yeah, when I saw this guy, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get him. I could do with another named clone, so here he is. And yeah, I believe Fives is on the card back as well, because there was 3 figures in the pack together. It was Echo, who we see here, Fives and Jesse, and I believe Fives is on card back the same as Echo. I'm not sure about Jesse, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the plastic. So here he is, and ball jointed head there. A little bit weird that you can see inside there. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. But yeah, this sort of chest piece. It's like shoulder pads, I guess they are. They're very loose. They can probably, yeah. So there's a bit holding it on there. But you know, you could get that off easy, obviously, as well. If you took the head off, it would come off. So yeah, that's kind of rattling around on there. Feels a bit weird. You'd think it would maybe clip in, but hey ho. And you've got the ball jointed shoulders like that, elbows, wrists there, this sort of plastic waist bit here, swivel chest. And yeah, do we have rocker ankles? We do, I think. Yeah, you got the rocker ankles on there like that. So yeah, pretty cool. I do really like this blue. It's a very vibrant color. Like I said, this is a bit strange. It's sort of wobbling around. Maybe if you were a kid playing with it, it would be very annoying. But just for me posing him, he looks all right. Looks pretty good. And the rocker ankles are great as well. So yeah, let's look at his accessories now. Obviously, you've got the helmet there. That comes down like that, which is very nice. So we'll put that on him in a sec. Got the rifle. Got the blaster that we've seen many times before. And these 2 pistols here. So we'll get him all set up, and then we'll talk a bit more about him. But before we do that, we should probably put his helmet on. So it's quite an important piece, I think, with these. There. Bit of a snug fit, and you can see his chin sticking out, which is odd as well, but there you go. And that looks really cool. I'm loving that. That's good. So yeah, let's get him set up. So just some final thoughts on this figure. He's a good one. I love the Clone Wars. I don't have many clone figures just because, I don't know, I think I've got enough. I'm not into like army building or anything. The named clones have always sort of stood out to me. You know, Rex, Fives, Echo, Jesse, there are others, Cody. So they've always kind of interested me, but then they've always, whenever I've looked at them, they're always up against another figure, another character, and I kind of don't really end up going for them. Obviously, I've got Rex because he's kind of like the main one. He's one of the main ones in the Clone Wars. But I do think Echo is great too, and I do want to get Fives especially at some point too. But for now, yeah, he is a great figure. If the others are anything like this, then that's fantastic. I will have to get like Domino Squad, I think, the whole of them. Get some ARC Troopers maybe, because I don't have many of them, even though I do have a few clones. But yeah, the articulation on this is great. He was part of a set as well, but now he's got his own card back. Again, you know, as I explained earlier, I wanted that set, but, you know, I want all the figures. I'd get them all if I could. But yeah, I saw this guy now, and I thought now was the time to get him. And I'm glad I did. He's just great. I like the face sculpt on these clones. I think it's very, very good, very true to the... I know that sounds silly with it being a clone, but it looks like Echo, if that makes sense. They've all got their own haircuts and stuff, so you can kind of differentiate them. And yeah, I really like the paintwork on this. The little handprint on the chest is great. Obviously having rocker ankles, I love them because you can get those more dynamic poses, so that's great too. I like the amount of guns this guy comes with as well, which is cool. No complaints really. If I had to make one, then I would probably say the pauldrons over the shoulders and around the back with the pack on his back is very loose. It does feel like it should be clipped in, almost like, you know, you'd be able to clip it in and it would stay in place, but it doesn't. As someone who displays their figures, it's not a big deal. But again, if you were a kid playing with it, it might get a bit annoying. The helmet is great though. That kind of like soft, squishy kind of plastic. It fits really nice, and it looks great as well. So yeah, I think that's about all there is to really say on this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. And let me know your thoughts below. I'm always happy to hear everyone's thoughts. And of course, you can follow me on other social medias as well if that is something you're interested in. And yeah, just thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.